Hello students, welcome to the online lectures of Mumbai International School and Junior College. This lecture is for Standard 7, Subject History, Chapter Religious Synthesis. Let us now begin.
Diversity of languages and religions is an important characteristic of the Indian society. Considering this feature, the Indian Constitution has adopted the principle of secularism. In medieval times, too, attempts to bring about religious synthesis in special life were made on the basis of this principle. Among these efforts, the Bhakti movement, Sikhism, and the Sufi sect have a significant place. These different streams of thought arose in different parts of India. They emphasize harmony between the different sects and religions along with devotion to God. We shall study them in this chapter. The earlier emphasis on rituals and Brahma Gyan were replaced by Bhakti Marg, the path of devotion. It did not give undue importance to hierarchies, which further facilitated religious synthesis. Bhakti movement that emerged in the different regions of India in different forms. However, the preaching was not in Sanskrit, as emphasis was on the regional language of common people. This helped in the development of regional language. The Bhakti movement originated in South India in the form of the Nayanar and the Alwar movements. The Nayanars were the devotees of Lord Shiva, whereas the Alwars were the devotees of Lord Vishnu. Some preached that Shiva and Vishnu were one and the same. The idols of Harihar had part of Shiva and the part of Vishnu. People from all stratas of society joined the Bhakti movement, which preached love for God, humanity, compassion, and the base of the Bhakti movement in the south was threatened by Ramanuja and other acharyas. They preached that God is for all and God does not discriminate. The teachings of Ramanuja had a great impact in North India. Sant Ramananda preached the importance of Bhakti in North India. Sant Kabir did not give importance to places of pilgrimage, vratas, and ideal worship. For him, truth was God. He thought that unity of Hindu-Muslim and that of all human beings are equal. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu preached Krishna Bhakti in Bengal. Under his influence, Shankaradeva spread the Bhakti movement in Assam. Narsi Mehta, the first poet in Gujarati language, was a renowned Vaishnava sant in Gujarat. Sant Mirabai, who belonged to the royal family of Mewar, immersed herself in devotion to Krishna. She composed many devotional verses in Rajasthani and Gujarati language. Her verses gave the message of devotion, tolerance, and humanity. Sant Sena was an influential saint. Sant Rohidas gave message of equality and humanity. Surdasa, a notable Hindi poet, composed Sursagar on the theme of Krishna Bhakti. Muslim Sant Rakshan too composed melodious devotional songs of Krishna Bhakti. Sant Tulsidas composed Ramcharitramanas on the theme of Ram Bhakti. Basaveshwar organized Lingayat stream in Karnataka. He opposed caste system. He stressed on dignity of labor and encouraged women's participation in his movement. Kaya Kavya Kailas, that is, work is worship, is his well-known work. He spread teaching in Kannada through Vachana. His devotee Manmat Swami composed Param Rahasya in Marathi. Pampa and Purandas were the other great saints in Karnataka. Mahanubhav Panth. Chakradhar Swami founded the Mahanubhav Panth in 13th century in Maharashtra. Sri Govind Prabhu was his guru and his followers included men and women from all castes and creeds. He preached in Marathi instead of Sanskrit, which led to the development of Marathi language. This sect spread in Vidarbha and Marathwada region of Maharashtra, as well as Punjab and Afghanistan. Guru Nanak was the founder and the first guru of the Sikh religion. His work could be regarded as the first attempt to achieve religious synthesis. He had visited many places of worship of the Hindus and the Muslims, including Mecca. He realized that the feelings of devotion is common everywhere. His teachings were aimed at achieving Hindu-Muslim unity, to treat everyone equally, and the only way to reach God was by chaste behavior. The teachings of Guru Nanak have been compiled in Guru Granth Sahib, and his disciples are known as the Sikh. This holy scripture also includes compositions of Sant Namdev and Sant Kabir. After Guru Nanak, there were 9 Gurus of the Sikh. Guru Gobind Singh was the 10th Guru. After him, Sikh regarded Guru Granth Sahib as their Guru and recite it. Let us now study about the Sufi sect. The Sufi is a sect within Islam. The Sufi saints lived a simple life. They believed that God was full of love and only way to reach God is through love and devotion. They preached meditation, simple living and love for all human beings. Khwaja Muinuddin Chishti, Sheikh Nizamuddin Aulia were the prominent Sufi saints. Their teachings brought the Hindu and the Muslim close. Sufi music has made important contributions to the Indian music. The path of Bhakti was easy for the common people to follow. It was open to all men and women. Its teachings were preached in the language of people that was close to their heart. It contributed to making molding of the Indian culture.